to start with is, what is Lean all about? Well, Lean is actually a development, an evolution of a series of industrial developments over time. And later in 2001, they called it the Toyota Way. And as you can see on the right side, it's respect for people. And at the same time, is continuous improvement. And that helped their global expansion. It took 3 years for them to catch up with the Americans. And in a nutshell, what they did is they were focusing on the elimination of waste. And they recognized 3 types of waste. And something you will probably also recognize in your daily work. And the first one is muri, and that's actually about if you carry too much work onto a machine or onto a person. But if that's the standard, then at some point in time you will break. The second one is mura, and that's all about, if the work is not balanced properly, that also on the long run is not going to help you to be very productive. But probably the most important one, or the most known one, is muda, and that's all about non-value adding activities. But what they did is and that's what Taiichi Ohno said, look at your work from a customer point of view. What you're doing from minute to minute or from hour to hour, do you think that the customer is actually willing to pay for what you're doing? So the Japanese said, we have to look differently at our processes. Let's look at what actually is non-value adding. Let's try to come up with clever ways to eliminate those type of wastes. And then with the resources that actually free up, we can spend more time to the activities that actually are important to the customer. And maybe we can even spend some time, to make work more fun, or even, let's say, improve the methods that we currently are using. Well, and that important approach basically led to Lean as we know it today. If you look at the right side, it was Jeffrey Likett in 2014 who put a nice phrase to it. Lean is a strategy for operational excellence based on a clearly defined values and the involvement of people in the continuous improvement of safety, morale, quality, cost and productivity. The Japanese just called it plan, do, check, act. You plan for an activity, you carry it out, you check if the results and how you did it was actually correct, and you act upon that. You change it maybe for the next time.